You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So here's a story that's been getting a lot of attention lately. Sydney Thomas, the viral ring girl who skyrocketed to fame after Jake Paul's boxing match against Mike Tyson, has been spilling some surprising details about her DMs. If you don't remember, that fight wasn't just one of the biggest events streaming on Netflix. It also introduced Sydney to a massive audience. Over 100 million people tuned in, and just like that, she became a social media sensation, with brand deals, interviews, and reality TV opportunities lining up. But fame doesn't just bring endorsements, it also brings plenty of unexpected attention. Earlier this year, Sydney teased on a podcast that a big-time college football coach had slid into her messages. She didn't name names back then, only hinting that the coach sent a quick "Roll Tide" message, an unmistakable nod to Alabama football. She laughed it off, saying fans could figure it out for themselves. Well, now she's confirmed who it was, and the reveal has definitely stirred the pot. On Netflix's Inside USA, Sydney was asked about the craziest celebrity who had ever hit on her. Without hesitation, she named Lane Kiffin, the 50-year-old head coach of Ole Miss, and a former NFL head coach who also spent time as Alabama's offensive coordinator. According to Sydney, he's the one who sent her that cheeky Roll Tide DM. The revelation has caught a lot of people by surprise. Not just because Kiffin is such a well-known figure in college football, but also because Sydney is an Alabama alum herself. The irony? Kiffin is now coaching a major SEC rival in Ole Miss. It's the kind of crossover between sports and pop culture that people can't stop talking about. What makes the whole thing even more interesting is that Sydney isn't shy about discussing what she looks for in someone. She said she doesn't really have a strict type, but she's drawn to people with a big heart and a good mind, though she admitted athleticism and height don't hurt either. Her openness and charm have only added to her growing following online. Meanwhile, Lane Kiffin's personal life is already under the microscope. Not only is his team off to a strong season, but his daughter Landry recently made headlines by going public with her relationship with LSU linebacker Whit Weeks, just in time for LSU and Ole Miss to face off. Talk about awkward timing. Even Kiffin admitted it's caused some laughs, though he called Weeks an awesome kid and insisted the relationship won't affect the game. As for Sydney, she seems to be handling her sudden spotlight with ease. From a viral ring girl moment to becoming a Netflix reality star, she's turned what could have been just 15 minutes of fame into a genuine career. And now, with stories like this DM revelation, she's keeping herself right in the middle of the cultural conversation. Stay subscribed for more videos.